Hi Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and actually for this month I have two. One is called Gifts from the Universe, and it's a reading that kind of tries to uncover what kind of good news and blessings are coming our way this season. And the other one is called Chapter 21, and it's a reading that is focused in the next year and what kind of major themes, experiences, events, challenges, and opportunities might be presented for us all during that time. So if you would like to know more details about both specials, just check in the description box or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Pisces, I feel like some of you Pisces are trying to keep yourselves strong in whatever decisions you have made, in whichever choices you have made recently. Even for some of you Pisces that feel like you're leaving behind or putting behind you something that is huge, something that, you know, is actually capable to take your like a good night rest. Like it's something that can keep you quite awake, stressed over it. It's not a decision, even if it's the best decision that you have made, that makes you feel the best. Not yet, at least. You're still dealing with the after effects of something you decided to do, something you decided to walk away from, because for some it was too emotionally violent. I feel like this or aggressive to your natural way of processing emotions. So there was a circumstance that was very opposite to the way you like to live emotions, the way you like to relate, the way you like to work, the way you like to live. Something was not a pair here to your way. Again, I keep getting your way of doing things. The way that for you is right, the way that for you is, positive. I feel like for some of you Pisces, this theme of right and wrong is really also quite dominant right now. And as you move deeper into December, is that you're trying to remain very, for some, vigilant of everything you say and do and don't say and don't do, to ensure that you keep yourself focused in the track that for you is the right track, but also that you don't make a mistake here that could also involve others. For some of you, this could be heavily related with work. I feel like some Pisces, maybe you have been in a work environment that you had enough of. You left something behind that was like, for some it could even be, real, like, ending of a contract here with justice in the heart of the reading. And I feel like this is something that has been, a theme with you since Libra season. So there has been something with you for some months, pushing you, pulling you to make fair, right decisions based again on your code of morals that could stand strongly in opposition to the morals of others, or the morals of Again, a work environment. Maybe this has been, the falling apart of a collaboration or a system, at least. It's like the falling apart of a system, on how things were working. And this could be, again, work, relationships. But I feel like you believe you've done the best. So you keep yourself throughout December very... you're using this energy of the Justice card to support you in the Eight of Cups journey. You know you deserve better. You know eventually you're going to find better, even if right now it's just about the search. And it's about, for some, necessarily you're licking your wounds and you're dealing with them. Because the Five of Swords in your past, something left you feeling, defeated, or even if you left you feel like you've won, didn't leave a prize, a good, energy in your heart. I feel that for some of you, Pisces, you could still be intuitively, even when you're trying not to, with the Justice representing your mindset, rationally, you should not be looking at the Five of Swords and what that represented to you. So the Five of Swords is in the past, something in your past, recent past, left you to realize where there was, conflict, differences, again, of moral behavior, where there was jealousy, perhaps, envy, corruption, gossip, about you or not about you, doesn't matter. You just disliked the environment, the energy that was being brought into your surroundings, or the surrounding of something. And so, or maybe this was, a really bad conflict, nasty argument you've had with someone. Maybe you discovered here a dirty secret or something that felt dirty with the Five of Swords. And especially if it was directly at you, it left this toxicity that you're still, clearing yourself from energetically with the High Priestess. But a part of you keeps looking at this problem, drama, conflict, fight, something you walked away from. A part of you keeps looking at it because intuitively, I feel like you understand that there's something about it, being that it's a 5, that perhaps is still going to show up later, perhaps transformed, hopefully transformed. But there's that feeling of right now you're moving forward, right now you're putting behind you what doesn't serve you, and you're doing a good job there, and you're working on productivity, being productive. You're working on your career, you're working on finances, you're working on bringing things to the table, you're working on showing up with results. Which I feel, I feel like for some of you feel like you're even, it's a stretch. Something about December feels like a real stretch from your usual being, like your usual way of doing things. You could be actually creating, producing, working so much, so fast, and so well that you might at times wonder what is up with you. For some Pisces, is the fact that you've walked away from an environment that was toxic, a person that was toxic, something that was not good for you. And that is the compensation. Now your energy is in a better position to be applied at things that serve you and not at things that don't. Because if we are dealing with something negative, we're focused there, and our energy is being applied into something that is not going to give any kind of positive return, and actually many times it ends up draining us. So you're seeing a difference maybe on how much you can handle something that before maybe you didn't, usually done things this way. Especially if you feel like your way of working is changing, like your performance, and it could be work, it can even be, things of the home. I don't know, it's just something practical that you're just, being so good at doing. It's because of that. It's because your energy is being applied to the right things right now. And that's confirmation for some of you that yes, you've made the right decision. You've made the right decision because now you can focus and now you can improve your life. The Three of Pentacles is an energy of improvement. So finances and work and home life and anything material are going to be certainly have this benefit from your choices. The High Priestess pulls you into the Five of Swords to intuitive and spiritual analysis, meaning that there's something about what you've left behind that even though you've left behind and you've done well, it's not about telling you you did a mistake. For the majority of you, is about telling you that was that has a purpose, or had a purpose, a lesson. And there's a spiritual meaning to that experience that you're internalizing and learning yourself from still. Even if it's not anymore in your life, you're still learning from it. And that is going to turn what was bad into good. So you see, you're going to use what has been done to you or to others that really, really, really was unfair. You're just going to use that to create gold and create a future dynamic where you're not having it. I feel like some of you with Justice and High Priestess, like, you're going to be very, and the Eight of Cups, in December and forwards, the majority of you are going to be very, cunning and assertive in the way you're dealing with people and also the way you make decisions. Like, if there's a trait of shade, if there's a red flag, if there's a hint of a Five of Swords, remembrance, you're not going to engage. This is about you're not engaging anymore in things that are kind of self-destructive or undermining to the value you hold and the type of life you want to live. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been out there supporting me throughout the year of 2020. Thank you so much. I wish you all happy holidays, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.